graph would show us that, whereas the value of R just tells us there's a linear correlation in this case. So it's not really giving us the best evidence or the best information about this particular set of data values. Okay, now we're going to move on to number 14. This is on page 513. We have PSAT and SAT scores, and so they've been taken from prospective college applicants. And what we're to do, we're to find the value of the linear correlation coefficient R and use table A6 under alpha equals 0.05 to determine whether there is sufficient evidence to support the claim of linear correlation between the two variables. Okay, so as we look at number 14, we want to go to our calculator. So I'm going to stay here on the calculator. I might adjust this just a wee bit over. No, I don't want that. Okay, adjust my screen just a wee bit over. Okay, so now let's go to Stat and Edit. We want to clear and enter. We want to go over and up, clear and enter. Okay, so for number 14, we have PSAT scores we'll use as X, so we'll put those in L1. 183, 207, 167, 206, 197, 142, 193, 176. Okay, we go over to the second column and we have 2200, 2040, 1890, 2380, 2290, 2070, oops, 2370, and 1980. Okay, so we want to see if there's a linear correlation. We're going to go to, whoops, I'm going to go to Calc, and we want number 4. We're going to enter L1, comma, L2, enter. Okay, so I'm getting R equals 0.543, and for, what do we have, 8, 3, 6, 7, 8. Go to my table A6. The number is 0.707. Okay, so the absolute value of our R is not greater than 0.707. So this is number 14. We do not have any significant linear correlation. Since our .5 absolute is less than our table value. let's do just one more. We'll work on number 24. This is about crickets and temperature. One classic application of correlation involves the association between the temperature and the number of times a cricket chirps in a minute. Listed below are the number of chirps in 1 minute and the corresponding temperature in degrees Fahrenheit. Now we're told where this comes from. Is there sufficient evidence to conclude that there is a linear correlation between the number of chirps in 1 minute and the temperature? So again, we go to our calculator, and I want to go to Stat and Edit. I need to clear the list. And let me just, clear the... Okay, so looking at our crickets, we have 882, 1188. Okay, 882, 1188, 1104, 864, 1200, 1032, 960, and 900. Okay, move over to the second column. The temperature 69.7, 93.3, 84.3, 76.3, 88.6, 82.6, 71.6, and finally 79.6. Okay, so now we have our values in the L1 and L2, so we want to go to Calc. We want number 4. We want L1, comma, L2. Alright, this time we have R is 0.874. So we want to see if it's greater than the table value for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What was that? 707. It is greater than the 0.707. So there is significant linear correlation.